So, how do you get them to chase you? Well, in short, you don't. Hi there, I'm Julie Turner, julieturner.ca, and in today's video, we are going to have a conversation about chasing. You and I are going to talk about healthy relationships and chasing. So, the title of the video is How Do You Get Them to Chase You? And I'm sure that you've seen lots of videos out there that are all about this. Now, many of us that work in this field of dating and relationship coaching have come to the realization that that's not a healthy way to do it. But there's still some people out there that are looking at manipulation as a tactic. Now, don't get me wrong, it really depends on what your end game is. So if what you want to do is just have sex with somebody, you just want maybe friends with benefits, whatever, it's up to you. There's no judgment around that. But I'm hoping that if you're here with me right now, you're looking for more of a long term, as I said, dating and relationship. Now, there is a space for short term. I'm not here to tell you that that's never a possibility. But as far as chasing goes, it's really not the healthiest start to anything. Now, a lot of people kind of buy into the whole, come a little bit closer, and then when they move forward, you have to move back so they can come the rest of the way. And we won't even get into masculine versus feminine energy and all that kind of stuff. I believe that depending on, again, the end game of the relationship, but let's just make an assumption here that you want something more than just a one night stand. Because if you're just looking for a one night stand, you can probably achieve that without a video. Just a guess. And if you can't, julieturner.ca. Not that I'm here to help you get one night stands. However, there's obviously a few pieces missing if you're not getting what you need. Again, from any level of relationship. I don't want to get off topic though. Chasing, not ideal. Here's why. If you are looking for something that's a little bit more long-term, possibly healthier for everyone that's involved, and what I mean by healthier is honesty. Being honest about what you're looking for. So if you're approaching a situation and you see somebody that you're interested in, and you're like, I'm looking for a long-term relationship, and that's just the way it is, and you start talking to that person, and they're like, I just got out of a relationship, so I'm not really looking for anything right now, and you say, no, me either. No, I'm not looking for that either. No, you want to be able to get what you want out of the situation. So if you are looking for a long-term relationship, if you're trying to start to build something, be honest. And you can be honest by saying something such as, I actually am ready for a relationship. I am looking for somebody to start a relationship with. But hey, I think you're interesting, and I'm happy to stay connected. And who knows? Who knows where friendship will go? For two reasons. Possibly that person, like you like their energy and you can spend some time around them, but also possibly they know somebody that might be of interest to you. So, getting somebody to chase you. Let's get back to that for a moment. Again, this is a theory of manipulation. So, if you want somebody to show their interest in you, say you are involved, maybe you've been dating, you've gone on a few dates, and you're like, this person isn't really, they're not calling me. It's always me calling them, and they don't tend to, take that step forward. And this can be, remember, I'm talking to men and women, and I'm also talking to people that are in same-sex relationships as well. Let's just think about that for a moment. From if the woman steps back, the man will step forward kind of point of view, which is BS often. What about same-sex relationships? If both women step back, then nobody's getting anywhere. And if both men step forward, then it's more of a competition than a relationship. So again, the whole theory behind having somebody chase you is just, it just doesn't make sense anymore. What totally does make sense, in my oh so humble opinion, sometimes I'm not terribly humble, is to actually be honest about what you're looking for, and to be ready, willing, and able to receive that that other person is not looking for what you're looking for. That is not rejection. That is honesty. And when I say honesty, I'm not talking about brutal honesty like a few people think that they should be. Brutal honesty is often just, it's a way to disguise the fact that you are just protecting yourself. So brutal honesty comes when somebody just wants to be heard and wants to be seen in a very specific way, and often the background underneath that is, I don't want you to be able to hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you first. That's a side note. We'll do a whole other video on brutal honesty versus just being honest. Please know that if you need any support, if you came to this video thinking, I just wanted somebody to chase me, I just wanted to feel like the special person, in a healthy version of a relationship, even if that's just starting and just you're just starting to date, both people should feel special. Both people deserve to feel special, whether it's a man and a woman, whether it's two women, whether it's two men. Everybody in that situation deserves to feel special. Now, if you are currently dating somebody that you don't feel like you want to treat like they're special, like if that's where you're at and you're like, it's nice, I like the company, but I'm not going over and above, maybe it's time to move on for their sake as well as for yours. Because you should be in a situation where you're excited to treat the person like they're special, because everyone out there is special. We're all special little flowers. I'm not being sarcastic. We are. We're all very special. So if you are in a situation where you don't feel like you want to even take that, that leap to treat somebody like they're special, you're like, I'll just wait for them to call me. I'm not worried about it. It's, yeah, if they call me, they call me. I don't care. You're not in the right situation. If you don't want, and I'm not talking about from a neediness point of view, but I mean from an, I'm excited. I want to share something with this person. I want to be around this person. If you're not both feeling that way, then it's time to reevaluate. It's time to have an honest conversation. Be remaining honest through the whole situation is so vastly important. But think about it that way. If you are in a situation right now and you've just started dating and something happens, say you're out and about and something maybe exciting happens to you, you have a little hashtag winning at life moment, do you want to tell that person? Is it them that you think of? Do you think of them at all? Because if you don't, you're probably just not that interested. And that person is going to end up chasing you if they're interested at all. And again, we want this to be both of you show up, both of you are enjoying this situation, both of you are interested in moving forward. There should be no chasing. When there's chasing, one of those people is just not that interested. All right. So if you got anything out of this video, which hopefully you did, even if it was just somewhat entertaining, please like, and if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out immensely. And then of course you get notified when we have more content out there. And I promise that I will continue to have interesting, thought-provoking content. Now, if you want to book a strategy session with me, please go to julieturner.ca and just click on the link for booking and book strategy session. It's a half an hour with me, and we talk about whether you want to work one-on-one, whether you want to go into one of my courses, or possibly I know somebody that would work better with you. I have a vast array of coaches and hypnotherapists and all kinds of people that they have groups, whatever. I'm not trying to sell anybody else here right now. I also have courses. And I have one course that is a group course that you participate with other people. And then I've got a couple of courses that can be either group or they can be one-on-one, whatever fits best for you. All right. Like, share, subscribe, all those fun things. And if you have any questions, concerns, or cries of outrage, I love to hear about them. Thank you so very much for your time today. And remember, you shouldn't be chasing anyone, and you shouldn't be wanting somebody to chase you. You both need to show up. You both need to treat each other like you're special and like you matter, no matter what the situation. All right. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon.